Ooh. You're looking good over there, LP.
All right. So, what is going on right now is we are down at the headquarters. We're hand printing. Myself, LP, and JD, who is actually holding the camera. So this is what I'm thinking. We're gonna do a Choppin It Up. We're just gonna talk and stuff while we continue printing. So you guys can kind of see us like printing and stuff. But we have JD on the human tripod, so you can actually kind of like hear us talking. And so whenever he wants to talk, he'll just selfie it. Whenever we're talking, he'll just walk over and talk to us. And that's it. So we're just gonna chop it up. If you guys haven't seen this before, basically there's no cuts. We just have a conversation. It's very fluid and it's entertaining. So if you want to like listen to a podcast style thing while we print, here we are. Also, there's a pretty cool creek. You hear this? Every time I go back and forth, you're gonna hear this like the whole time.
It's pretty good.
Just saying.
We really developed that creek. We worked on it really hard.
I've like rutted it out, man.
It's taken a long time to get that creek that good.
How are you doing, LP, by the way?
I'm tired.
Yeah, I know you are.
I'm tired. My eyes are watery. I'm so tired.
It's, what time is it? It's 11:20.
Oh, already?
I'm at my like grandma leg cross, just kind of like state, kind of just disapproving of things.
Like checked
You know
out.
what I mean? Just kind of like, okay.
You could do this.
All right.
LP, so we have, what I have here in a notepad is there's a bunch of questions people ask on Periscope and on Snapchat. If you're not following Snapchat, Brian Turner. And so they wanted us to like ask these and then chop it up. LP, do we make our own screens?
We tried. And we kind of succeeded, but making your own screen is not an easy thing. It's not easy at all.
No.
There's this red stuff right here. This is called emulsion, and you have to basically like, it's like a slurry that you slather onto these screens on either, there's like a debate, you can do both sides, you can do one side, like all sorts of different stuff, but we failed miserably, and it's not a reliable thing that we did, so we decided to just nix that. Like, we were like, no, forget that. So we just order these screens from somebody now. It's just way, way easier. It's
Way
more
better.
reliable. It's way better.
It doesn't come off as chunky chunk. Dude, it was so funny.
Yeah.
So check it out. This is what, it was the most terrible thing. We have this whole like light proof room over there to do this. We do it the first time and we only have like a couple tries. So like, we coat it, we expose it, and then the next step is to wash it, and the holes are supposed to come out for the design, and then the other stuff is supposed to stay there, the emulsion. And we're washing it, and we're like, oh, all right, it looks kind of cool. The design starts coming. Watch out, start coming through. Oh, nice. Dude, your ninja skills are impressive.
Good ninja skills.
And then as we're washing it, the freaking the screen starts freckling out and starts like washing out too. So the entire thing is just washing out, and like the heartbeat that was going was just like so freaking solid. And then the letdown was even worse. It was terrible.
Yeah, that was terrible.
And I just hate doing that letdown moment. So I just get someone else to do it for us, and it's a lot better.
Your station has got some epic lighting.
Does it, dude?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's-
Here, we can improve it even more.
Pretty.
We half natty
There
it.
we go.
Just to let everyone know, we half natty the lighting overhead, white lights. We're not really this half natty.
So that's
But I am that 5%, whatever it takes.
hashtag whatever it takes.
That's what it takes. Team 5cc. Another question somebody asked was, when did JD join the team? When did you join the team, man? When did you start joining what we do and hanging out with us? Do you want to like put the camera down or something? And talk
Yeah,
to
sure.
Like I think this shelf is good. Or LP can hold it. Right here is good, I think.
Oh, we should let him hold, because then we'll start stalling.
Yeah.
Making stuff.
Or you can just selfie it.
I met you guys at the LA Fit Expo. Actually, it was the first time I actually met him.
That was
Yes,
crazy. I remember that, right?
Right? I mean,
I remember putting you in the video.
yeah. I went home.
video.
I went home and I was like, no freaking way! I'm in a YouTube video. Like that was my first ever exposure on YouTube.
That's right. I
That was
forgot
so
about
random.
And it just was crazy that I'd seen you guys working out, and I really didn't know too much about you until, I heard about you through Rue actually.
Oh yeah, rude.
And then from that point on, I actually watched every single episode that you both made for like a three-day period. And yeah, I total fanboyed you guys.
That's so sick.
It's freaking hilarious. And then yeah, so I met you at LA Fit Expo, and then ever since then we kind of
Yeah, now pretty much part of it.
hit it off, you know. And
Yeah, dude.
Been
Yeah, now
doing-
you're like part of the 3-man printing crew.
that's the deal.
Yeah, no, seriously though. Yeah, we started hanging out for a bunch, and then like once somebody's positive and it's like and very supportive and stuff of what you're doing, it's like it's so hard not to be friends with someone. That's what I'm saying. Like whenever you want to be friends with somebody, just be super positive about whatever they're trying to do, and never like, you know, be like, oh, that's stupid. And then it's like the easiest thing to become friends.
I'm not supposed to just judge people and judge what they do and just like disapprove of everything that I don't like.
It doesn't. It makes you not want to hang out with that person ever, because you're like, dude, you're always pessimistic. You bring me down, man.
Terrible.
Yeah. That's why we love JD. He's the best.
Just
Dude.
keeping it real, guys. Stay
Ultra
positive.
Dude, I'm stoked for the competition.
Support everyone, really. I mean, there's really no one not to support, you know?
Right? Yeah, I feel like that's too much.
It's the benefit about, you know, fitness in general.
Are you excited for the competition?
Am I excited? Of course I'm excited.
How do you feel? How do you feel about your physique right now and stuff?
It brings back memories from when I was in high school.
Brings back memories.
Because when everyone's in high school, they're in sports, they're very active, their metabolism's insane, and they have like the best body of their life. You know, I fortunately was on the swim and water polo team, so you know I was totally comfortable running around in my Speedo. Like, that was not that was not a problem.
Yeah, that was hot.
And you know, I always had those abs, but I was abs and that's it. You know, no chest.
Yeah, you're like a scarecrow.
Triceps were okay, but I never kicked in swimming. So throughout high school, I actually did not work out my legs, ever. To be completely honest.
What is leg day? I don't even know what leg day is.
Yeah, dude. I started legs probably 2014 was when I started lifting legs.
I did not notice.
I learned.
Pretty strong ass legs.
I learned how to squat with Brian's tutorial videos.
Hey.
OG tutorial videos when he was doing 225 ass to grass. Yeah, man. And so I've just been learning my squats and stuff through that.
I've taken over the ass to grass crowd.
Oh, yeah.
I think,
No one gets
with our
lower.
crew.
Yeah, you're the
Nobody
ATG
gets lower.
Down there.
You get really into the butt groove, don't you? Mm-hmm. You gotta get in there.
It's like that way or no way for me, pretty much.
Dude, speaking of butt groove, today at the gym, I was in the cardio room doing lunges, back and forth across the long part of the aerobics room. And as I'm doing lunges, this girl comes in, literally like in some shorts, goes over the corner of the room, just bends over halfway to like right here, and then just starts like, all she's doing is just like twerking her ass. And
What?
I'm not even kidding you, dude. That's it. That she, like, you know, like, I don't know, that's like a new trend or something where girls like practice twerking or whatever. That's all she was doing, just sitting there twerking. And then she would like get down and twerk on the ground, get up, twerk.
Was she using the mirror to like practice?
She was
or?
going the other way, like, yeah, like she was facing the mirror, but her ass was facing the world, and there was like 9 people in the aerobics room. It
Oh
would feel like
my
really
goodness.
weird. I was like, oh my
The
gosh,
stripper
this is
pole?
so stupid.
The stripper pole aerobic stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
It opened up an entire realm for like
A whole Chronicles of Narnia.
that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That
Like,
style of fitness?
It was a tiny snowball that started, and now it's just like
And then like
getting-
Facebook, and then Twitter, and Snapchat, Instagram, just propels it. Yeah, I was like, damn girl, I don't know what the fuck you're doing here, but I'm trying to lunge.
what I told him that would be funny to do is just be like, walk up and just politely just be like, excuse me, what are you doing? Like, why are you, how does that, what? Like, what are you doing? Like,
What's your method here? Like,
yeah,
what's your
what,
method?
I want to know how that's making you, like, do, like, help you.
Well, I don't really give a damn that she was doing it. It was just the fact that she was like pointing her booty at like me
People.
and 3 other people who were in the main part of the room, instead of just like doing it in the corner and like, I don't know.
So she wanted the
It
audience.
just wasn't tactful. Jake.
She wanted the audience approval.
Yeah, essentially. Oh, show them this. So this is the full process. Basically, take one of the blank shirts. We really like this material, so we always pretty much go with these shirts. This is a new color. Basically, just gotta go up and down a few times because I don't want the bottom to be twisted like in a different way than the top. I grab the 2 hems up here and I try to equally like pull it on. So all this has to be exactly the same on each side. And if it is, I just like squish it down, pull the screen down over it. We have some thick, super thick ass ink. And so I just fill the design. And then I just have to really push down hard. So I really slam the ink through. It's so thick and it's kind of cold up here, so yeah, the ink, it's like pushing like a cornstarch and water through some holes. Just one more time and then we can pull it up. You're killing the angles, JD.
I'm trying.
Yeah, it's juicy, man. Alright. Boom, and that's it, and then it comes out like that. We did like, I don't know if we talked about it yet in the Choppin' It Up, but we did gray. We were doing black and then LP wanted to do gray and I was like, that's actually pretty solid. Because it looks like real classy, you can kind of see it a little bit brighter. I think it's juicy.
Yeah, this one looks good.
So this ink is wet. I just press it on and then I'm gonna toss it over to the long player.
Now we gonna heat it.
Tell him about it, man.
What's this get up to? This gets up to,
I think it's like Mordor hot.
Mordor hot.
It's like Mordor.
It's up to about 3.
Just before lava
80.
temp.
It's like where Darth Vader began his career.
I like to heat it really hot
I heat you real hot.
and then heat it like once or twice more just for a second to kind of cure it. It's just how I do it.
Well, it's like you saute the top and then you have
Boom.
to like cook in the bottom.
There it is.
Juicy.
And then the part you guys are missing is JD folding it because he's holding the camera.
Yeah, so my stacks over here just piling up.
Show them all those.
Yeah, that's what you managed to kill. So
So-
many of them.
Yeah, we're
We're gonna give all those away. All of those are going away to people for free. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be pissing, bro. Oh, someone wants to know how much it costed. That's a good question.
What?
The whole press and all that stuff. The press, I believe.
Remember when we saw our setup at the Arnold, but it was like minimized?
That was dope.
It was like one screen.
Yeah, I went
That was pretty
one
cool.
level too high because we have 4 screens, but we don't actually do 4 screens ever, so it's kind of pointless.
Never.
Which just kind of looked really cool. But yeah, I think this was like $4,000, 500, 4,500, something like that. I forget, man. It was a long time ago. When I bought it, it was so much money for me. Like it was like a lot of my money, and I was just like, let's do it. I thought we were just gonna hand print forever, but yeah, it's hard to hand print like all these shirts because like it takes a good amount of time, man, and then you gotta ship them all out yourself. It's crazy, man. So we hand print some of these, and then we're gonna drop the hand print line pretty soon. But currently we're just doing giveaways and stuff. But yeah, the hand print line's coming in a couple weeks. I'm pretty excited about that.
Fun fact.
Tell 'em.
This is the actual container that this big old apparatus came in. This box. And what I did is I just put like reinforcements in it and then bolted it to the actual ground. And now we just use it as a table. But people think that like we fully custom made it because we hand stamped it. I hand stamped it with an actual ink stamp. People never see that.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I remember we bring the rubber stamp down here that we usually stamp envelopes with and packages.
Yeah, then shout out to whoever printed those way back in the day.
Yeah, man. Someone hooked us up that was like a decal maker or something. I forget.
In
It's so
Hawaii
long
or
ago.
something? I don't even
We
remember.
were around for a long time, man. Yeah, that was a Hawaii company. That was super cool. Like a family business. That was so dope.
Gotta put this on our vehicles.
Yeah, we'll make decals eventually. Currently, we're playing with the phone cases. Man. I think they're dope.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, man. I think we'll release these pretty soon. They might be released already. BeyondTheWeek.com. Just saying, plugging my own products. What made us want to start printing, like like hand printing? What made us want to do this at all? That's another question someone asked. It's just like it's really cool to have people wearing your clothes that like you pressed. Like every single shirt that we gave away, LP burned it, I pressed it, JD touched it a bunch, fondled it with love, and then put it into a cute little square for you. If you like the presentation, it's because JD was giving love to it. So, but yeah, so it's just kind of cool that like you can have like a personal touch like that. Because a lot of people like they print their stuff in like China and stuff, like mass production. So I don't know, I just think it's kind of dope. Like you could get, I think about it like this: you could go to an expo and you can get someone to sign the shirt that they got from China and sent to you, or even better than an autograph, it's just like this whole shirt's an autograph. Like It's like LP touched it, and Brian like pressed it. So like it's just
Everyone's a little different.
Yeah, right. It's cool. Yeah, some of them have like a little bit of like not a defect, just a different press on the ink or like angle and stuff.
Those first ones we did,
First
they have a
ones.
couple defects.
They're authentic, is what we're trying to say.
Those first classics, they
were
off.
very, very authentic.
Shout out to anybody who has the OGs.
Dude. Oh yeah,
Yes.
Pedro Hernandez.
We got a lot of people.
Dude, no doubt.
Some people come to expos wearing those, and I'm like, hats off to you, man. You've been around for a long time, man. Thank you. I love you.
Yeah, you kick ass. You kick ace. All right, boys, let's talk about our cut. I feel pretty good right now. We're 11 and a half weeks out. Yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel like definitely pretty lean. Today's my refeed day, which is pretty dope, so I'm eating a lot more carbs and calories. But in terms of how far we are from kind of competition and like how the body is looking, it feels very good, you know?
I feel tiny. Very small.
I agree in that sentiment.
It's
not
terrible.
Not entirely yet.
I didn't realize how much water I was holding.
I think it's a mental struggle more than anything. Once the mirror catches up to
And
the
then
way that your
everybody's-
mind is.
Everybody's telling you how big you are just because you look cut. And you're
Right.
Like, I look small, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I used to be 200 pounds. Now I'm 190, man. Like, what is this? I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, I definitely went through like a weird like depression stage on my cut from when I was like 170 and now I'm at 150. It took like a month to get over the fact that I was like
Right.
smaller, but it was the scale saying that I was smaller. But I actually looked better in the mirror,
Yeah, you
and
did.
my mind had to like figure that out.
Well, right, because it's like your muscles it's not the exact same, but it's pretty much staying the same, the amount of lean muscle mass you have. If you're doing it slowly and nicely,
Yeah.
and then your fat's just dropping, your water's just dropping. That stuff weighs so much, man. So then you like reveal the actual lean muscle and you look way bigger, even though you're like 15, 20 pounds lighter. Like your abs and stuff are kick ass right now. I saw that Instagram post on you.
Oh yeah, man. I that's why I can thank my younger water polo days for those obliques.
Yeah. The obliques look cool, man.
The little-
Especially when you do the like.
The little side swing, yeah. That's what I'm gonna try and like utilize as my strong point.
I'm not good at posing it, dude. I'm terrible at posing it. I think you might be better at posing than me. We gotta figure out a time for you to do the posing session with us.
Yeah, I definitely want to get a group one
What
in.
day can you do it? Friday, maybe?
I'm actually good now. Mondays all day, Wednesdays all day, Fridays all day, Saturdays all day.
It's a lot of options.
Yeah,
Sounds good to me. I'm in on that. I'm in on that.
decent.
Coming down here and printing is like, it's tiring. It's super rough. Your feet and your legs get super tired, and you get like dehydrated and stuff because you just keep going and whatnot. But like, I don't know why, I just always crave doing the next session. It's so freaking fun to do this. I don't know why. It's just like 3 dudes sit here, grind it the hell out. At the end, we have this giant box. People are stoked about it. We do giveaways on Snapchat, and Periscope, and Instagram and stuff, and people are just like super hyped. And all it came down to was like a few dollars for the shirt, a few dollars for the shipping, and then a ton of effort on all 3 of our parts. And then a bunch more people get to like get into the brand and like get it for free. It's just dope. It's super cool. It's just cool too to like press something with your hands and then you're like, boom, shirt. That's a shirt. People are like it. It's a thing that people are tangibly interested in. I don't know. I think it's dope. What are you doing, LP?
Was that sweet? Was that
I'm
squeaking
moving
on
this
you?
thing up, man.
Dude,
Dude, I'm that guy that can't take little things like that. Like a squeak every time I pull this thing over would drive me insane. So I'm lubricating this tiny little. Also, guys, pro tip: while we're talking about this, never use WD-40 for squeaky things ever. Everybody uses it. It actually just makes things rust more. Most people don't know that. Use an actual thing that says lubricant. This is Zep Z-Works Aerosol PTF lubricant. This stuff is amazing.
You want to give them your discount code?
Yeah, actually, I'm sponsored by Zep, and it's Zep LP10 for 10% off non-competitive.
Nice.
I like it. I always thought WD-40 was for lubing things up.
Dude, these shirts are looking sweet.
Yeah, I really like the way they came out, man. You get a clear one?
Yeah, I'll swing this.
I believe in you, bro.
I'll swing this arm over here.
Just let that thing smoke, bro. So, last thing I want to talk about, bro, my workouts have been pretty damn good. because I've been going a little bit lighter, not super light, but like a little tiny bit lighter, and like squeezing the hell out of whatever muscle I'm doing. So it's like back squeeze when I'm rowing, or like curl squeeze when I'm at the top of it, and then really like letting down slow, and at the bottom of the rep, kind of like rebound up. So it's like fast as hell on the up. But I just like do kind of like a medium weight instead of like the same weight I would usually do. So solid pumps ever.
Yeah.
It's the bomb. I've been putting on that crazy theatrical music, and listen to this. I gotta play this for them. Just a second of it. Oh, so I listened to this song. You know this song. Listen. Dude, yes. You're like curling. You can't be a little pussy when we listening to that.
No, you'll be breaking shit.
Burned out a little bit. Yeah, some workouts been good. How are your workouts been, LP?
Lately, I've not been liking my workouts, I'll be honest. The last like 2 days. Yesterday, back bicep tricep was not good. Day before that, chest shoulders was very good. Today, leg day. Man, it's so like, wouldn't you guys agree on the cut? It's refined, like you need to have
each day is
just the right amount of calories and water.
sodium.
Yeah. I would agree.
It's
Depending
like,
on
oh man,
where your leg day is and.
I hate it. I really don't like that.
Did we all
Hoping
do
you
legs
could just
today?
Throw it all in.
We did all do
We
legs
all
today.
did legs today. That's funny.
Watch out when you zip that over, you're gonna knock him out.
I'm gonna smack him right in the titties.
You're
Oh,
right. Yeah, there's no, you're not even gonna. Well, you have to duck. There's no fix.
All right, we're going under.
It's coming
It's up.
back. This is a fun angle for people right now.
Oh man. Oh cool, dude. Hey, we did the whole box of blue.
Just say nice.
Think we should call it quits and then wait for our special guest to come to do more.
Oh, sure.
Do all these as giveaways.
Oh, can we finish the other ones I brought?
Yeah, we can do your personal ones. I like that.
Percy's.
Dude, this thing just spins now.
Yeah, so I wanted to do this Choppin It Up. We always forget to pull the camera out. But the reason why is because, as you just saw, like we're just like going and going and going, and usually JD is over here folding, so there's not like an extra person to like record and stuff. So it's hard to stop because we want to just keep going and get it done because it's already like 11:30. Yeah, but I thought we should finally do it. We should finally freaking do it. The next time that we do this, I think it's gonna be like in a week or two. It's gonna be with our special guest, which is gonna be super cool. Can't tell you who it is. Rich Piano. I'm just saying. I mean, we'll see. No, that'd be really funny. That'd be really funny, actually. Rich here at the printing press. Pretty solid.
His big knee triceps pulling.
His whole the whole box would fall over. It'd be intense. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys Chop It Up. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Pretty random. Excuse us for being super tired and kind of off of it. It's like 11:30. LP didn't know we were gonna do this. I was just like, let's turn the camera on. And we've been printing for like 3 or 4 hours now, so we're pretty tired. But
Get them in your heads.
yeah, that's good. I had watermelon Sour Patch before. Very tasty.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. If you haven't followed LP yet, follow him. His channel is linked below. And if you haven't followed JD on Instagram, his is right below LP's. That sexy man with the beard. Make sure you follow both of them. And I think that's it. Thanks guys for watching us print shirts, and talk to you.
I'm gonna see you next time for sure. We're gonna do this again.
Yeah, we'll do another Chopping It Up one down here. Team Beyond the Week. CT.
Lift heavy or die, MIRIN, mother.